Now, some people do say that when you play video games, you escape into another world. Well, this morning, Graeme is playing a new game, a much anticipated game called No Man's Sky, and it promises to bring a whole new world.
Oh, there we go. Well, we've got a lot of work to do, otherwise we are never getting off this planet. As you can see, you find us in mid-play here. As beautiful as our world is, there are those days where you wish you could pack it all up and go find another one. Well, in No Man's Sky, you can do just that. In fact, it doesn't stop there. You can explore an infinite number of worlds in an infinite universe. Here to chat about open world gaming. I'm going to call it open universe gaming now, and No Man's Sky is Gareth Woods. You've already had the opportunity to sink your teeth and your laser into this game. I have to ask though, this seems like a completely new take on open world gaming. For the uninitiated, what does it mean, open world?
This is supposedly the first game that is literally open world. They use all sorts of random math and that to generate, like you said, quintillions of different planets.
I think it's 18 quintillion planets that you can go and visit, and all completely randomly generated. And that is actually almost too much for the human brain to take on board. Is it daunting playing the game? Do you get intimidated when you approach this infinite choice?
What's crazy is, like I was saying, the math behind it. The creatures you'll discover are randomized. They'll obviously look slightly similar to maybe something you discovered, but different on each planet. The flora, the fauna, even the music is random. So it's all supposed to be this weird ecosystem and how it all plays together. I mean, guys are trying to discover, they've been playing for 30, 40 hours already, trying to discover the center of the universe, discovering black holes, all sorts of stuff. So if you're a big fan of space exploration or just getting lost in a game.
Just being an adventurer, man, going and naming your own species on a planet that you get to name as well. This all says to me that you need to educate yourself. You need to take a bit of time to really understand this universe that you're playing around in.
Yeah. So right now, as you saw, my hazard protection was running out. So I had to collect some stuff to get that equipped again. Because obviously this planet, as you can see, is minus 80 degrees in the shade. And so it's a little bit cold. And so you got to keep your hazmat suit up. Other planets that you jump on wouldn't have that.
Dude, if I can quickly ask you, what's the best part about this game now that you've had a little taste?
I think what's just crazy is that you can do whatever you want. You can literally, if you decide, I mean, I've chatted to people who played a little bit further and their experience is completely different to mine. You know, when I left the planet, decided to go in that direction. They've been invaded by space pirates. I happened to land on another friendly planet and traded with some people. As you start collecting information, you can upload it to this atlas. And what happens is you get paid almost for, it's almost like you're exploring the world for the first time and you're the first guy discovering that animal and you can name it and that plant.
You are Darwin.
Exactly. And you then get paid or in some sort of credit that you can use to then trade for goods or to get yourself out of trouble with pirates, or even if you harm too many creatures on the planet, then you kind of get notoriety.
You get a bad rep.
Pretty much, and you get arrested by this kind of police force, as it were.
Oh man, and it sounds like it's got a killer soundtrack to boot, but the experiences are endless. Gareth, thank you so much, dude. I'm going to follow you online to see what new things you discover. Go and find me a black hole, brother. Go and find me a black hole. So yeah, the best news is one lucky Expresso fan stands the chance of experiencing No Man's Sky game for themselves. We are giving away an incredible hamper consisting of the No Man's Sky limited edition game. It really does look so cool, and a PlayStation 4. All you have to do is go to our Facebook page and comment on the competition post, letting us know if you could create any planet in No Man's Sky's Atlas universe. What would it be like? That competition is going to close at 8 a.m, so make sure that you stay tuned in because we'll be announcing the winner live on the show later this morning. And of course, terms and conditions apply. You can find them all on our expressoshow.com website. Oh, Gareth, thank you so much for taking these first few brave steps into an endless universe. This really is awesome. Iron oxide, don't we need more iron?